Okay, hold on, I'll get back to you. Like, read. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's start the game. Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm back from vacation and I'm back to streaming now. I'm back except for Tuesday, which I had a surprise collab stream with one of my friends on Discord. It was also on Twitch and But yeah, hey, Doge, Diary. Uh, yeah, it's welcome. Just it's nice seeing you, like seeing your names again down here. So yeah, vacation. How's the vacation? How should I say this? It's how should I say it? It's just mostly go out like having and go out and just having a nice dinner, and that's really it. That's really it. And then yeah, we had a really nice dinner on Saturday. Sunday, it's just everyone just like chill at like my sister's place. So the vacation is we actually just went to like Kuala Lumpur, KL, the city, and we just like my father just want to go there and have like just have something nice for like his 60th birthday. That's why like he wanted like a family vacation. So and other than that, it's just we go there and then like Friday we just went there, and then Saturday we have our like we went to Pyramid first. Yeah, first Solver. Hey Solver, welcome back to the stream. But yeah, I think yeah, Saturday we went to Pyramid and all of us get new shoes. Like it's just on the spot. We just decided that I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna need like something else, but we're gonna. And my father just sort of like say that he need a new pair of sandals, and we just went like to Pyramid, and we ended up getting it for like the entire family, like everyone. My father, me, my mom, my sister, we all get like a new like pair of new sandals. And after that, and later that night, we just go have like a really nice dinner, and that's it. Sunday, like we just like the whole like everyone just like chilling at my sister's place in KL. Like that's all we did. That's all we did. And then yeah, and as for me, I just like I sort of expected it because the other thing that I not really like about like the big city is just like you want to go anywhere, you have to like take like an Uber or a Grab or any or like that stuff. So and it's just like hard, and plus it's like Sunday on like a normal like it's just a normal weekend in KL. So it's just gonna be like yeah, Sunday normal weekend in KL. It's gonna be like jam as all hell. So which is why like, I ended up like I ended up decided not going anywhere. So I'm just sort of like, oh wait, you know what? I have a lot in my backlogs, Gundams. I'll just bring one of my Gundams and I'll just assemble it there. Why is the title NG plus plus? New Game Plus Plus. Yeah, it stands for New Game Plus Plus. So that's why like it said NG plus plus. You just notice the title like now. Which, anyways, yeah, and then we actually got home on the Monday, but I'm just sort of like just something about my sister's place. I just really not had like a good night's sleep, basically for like 3 days in a row. I haven't had a good night's sleep, which is why like when I say I came out on like a Monday, I decided I'm not gonna like stream Monday, Tuesday. I mean, except like that one, like the one surprise collab with my friend for like Repo, which I just got. Probably in your neighborhood, Doge. Yeah, probably. But I'm just gonna keep that. I'm just gonna keep that. It's just like because it's my family, so. And then, yeah, nothing. A lot of just we just did a lot of nothing in KL. And again, it's just like like KL, like the traffic on a Sunday normal day. Like I don't want to deal with that. Like I don't want to deal with traffic, and it's just gonna like jack up. Like you want to get home anytime. Like the price of Grab is gonna like jack up to like to the heavens. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna go anywhere. So yeah, I just bring one of my Gundam in to KL and just like assemble it there. That's really it. And I think maybe I'll be going to next month. Actually, next month I'll be going to KL again, but this time it's just like me and my friend. We're just gonna go like it's sort of like a 1 day trip. We go there in the morning and then we come back home in the evening. So that's just like a plan there on next month. And then that's really it. And but by the way, I did got something like super nice on during my trip there in Summit Pyramid at the Dono Donkey, which I'll show you. I'll show you on like this Saturday, which I've decided this Saturday I'm not gonna do like any I'm not gonna do any like art stream this week. But on Saturday though, I'm gonna do a hand cam like again. So Grab usually quite cheap. Okay, if it's like what like no traffic, then yeah, it's I mean kind of cheap. But if it's like what like rush hour, like I'm not even talking about like what Grab Premium. It's just like your standard Grab. Like legit, this one time I was in like Mid Valley. I need to go like somewhere, right? Again, this is like just like the same distance to my sister's place. It's like holy shit. Like when I got there during the morning, it's like what 10, 15, like 15 bucks or so. It's like yeah, that's already like wow, holy shit. I have to get there relatively near, and it's still like cost me like 15 bucks. And have to go like when I go back it's all like like rush hour and everything. It's like what it just shot up to like 70 bucks. It's like oh hell no. So yeah, it's a headache. But anyway, I think I've talked about. So now back to this game. Okay, this is not the final build. This is just sort of like a build that I just sort of like was just like testing. I was just sort of like testing like this build like last week or so. I'm just like playing around like and stuff. I just want to like make a build for like my own like private like for like speed running and like S ranking the like the missions and whatnot. So this is the build I came up with. It's based on like Ultra 7 like from Ultraman, which is my favorite Ultraman. 17 ringgit. Usually when I say ringgit, right? Usually when I say like there's like a couple bucks and this and that, I guess it's just sort of like an offhand word. Like when I say like dollars or like bucks or anything, right? It usually means ringgit because it's just like yeah, we don't really have like that, that sort of like designation. We say like 20 bucks, like we usually mean 20 ringgit when I say like 20 bucks. Whenever you say something that's like not in ringgit, we will specify it. Like it's like we don't like, let's say in US dollar, we don't say 20 bucks, we just say 20 US. Like that's what we meant. So yeah, this is just one of my builds that I made during like like before vacation, and this again this Ultra 7 just mostly like it's just mostly for aesthetic stuff. But with that, let's actually get to this. So here on out, this is the final like mission. Not final mission, this is the final like the final stretch of the game. And okay, so the reason why I start a bit early, right, is I know someone who like finished like the entire game like 3 times over, and he told me like the final boss of this is like absolute hell. So which is why like I just sort of I started early. So when I get to like the final boss, it's gonna be like I'm just gonna take my time, like learn the patterns and whatnot. But right now it's also granted like I'm a bit out of practice right now. Like I haven't like go like 1 week without this like playing this game, so it's just gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be a bit like out of practice. So let's just I know, let's just do the briefing one more time.
強化人間 C4621 レイフンあなたの協力により計画の成就が近づきつつあります。ルビコン技研都市における戦闘では企業の主力パイロットが複数名死亡しましたが、我々の情報操作によりあなたも同じく死亡したことにしてあります。
Okay, since we technically in this run were killed in action, right? So
受け入れてもらう必要がある。強化人間 C4621 レイフンウォッチポイントアルファの震度2を遡り我々との合流地点を目指してください。説明は以上です。
okay, so for this one, I think we have like an excuse now to bring out like my absolute final build for the roleplay. It's I can't say it's like I mean I did like a few test runs like a few times, but again it's just like replay mission, so I can't be sure if it's actually viable. But in any case, I am going to stick to it. So here it is. My absolute final build for this like run. This. So yeah, everyone, this is my ultimate build, I think. The Shinigami. So yeah, no like like no qualms about like the whole like, Grim Reaper thing now. It's just straight up the Grim Reaper in a sense. And even like and the color scheme just based I think it's like the one time I actually tried to do my own color scheme here. Like most of others, like I based on like, my color scheme on like something else that's existing. This time around, it's actually like my own like colors. So yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, sure. I'll see you later then, Doge. So yeah, and okay, technically I did mix in like some inspiration, but most of this color is my own, and like the black and red, the white under like frame, and a little bit of gold accents, which is based on Mori Calliope of Hololive. Again, not sure how this build is gonna work out because this is leaning a little bit more towards a medium weight build. But one thing I'm gonna like stick with is I'm gonna use like this this weapon. This weapon stays in all of like my final missions. Again, for the roleplay. So now let's actually get like picking our weapons, and again I actually like going this. I knew of like most of the spoilers of like how the story goes and everything, so yeah, this time I'm gonna take like I'll go a bit more like conventional, something a lot more like comfortable with. So okay, here this is gonna be like tricky. Should I go for okay, well, within budget, like I try not to make. I'm trying to like not like put my speed under. Like I try not to like make like put my speed to under 300, which is like I say like the perfect speed for like for like most runs. So pulse shield is like very good utility. Yeah, no idea. I could have just go for like the songbird or the earshot, but stun needle. I guess it'll work because I think mostly it's gonna rely on like this one, this missile launcher. Yeah, I think now we can like actually like start. Again, we'll see how it plays out.
合流地点まで到達していただければ
my first, wow, I'm a little bit nervous right now because I'm out of practice, like very much. So look at like how wide my shoulder is, like with everything I attach. It's kind of like ridiculous, not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think there's anything for us to like pick. Like, you know, we practically picked this tunnel. We picked it dry already. So okay, they're up there. Oh, from below.
企業といえど統率を欠けばこの程度。人による組織とはやはり脆弱なものです。
Is this sniper is still down there? I think. Holy shit! Everything went to hell. I'm not gonna avoid the fire because. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? No one? Yeah, I forgot. I'm not. This isn't the Borderlands. Okay, is it a tetrapod? Oh shit! Dangerous. This is very dangerous. This is very hazardous level. Ooh, boy, this is. I'm already like, oh my god, my health. Okay, am I done here? Oh, I am. Ooh, man, I just. Red? Oh my god, not. Oh, I get. Oh, there's a multiple supply crate here. Which means I'm actually doing really good now for like the first time. Oh, this place. Oh, nice. There you go. Oh, you got a new unit. Okay. Okay, I missed something. I missed something.
高機動型の撃破を確認。安全を確保できたようです。強化人間 C4621 レイ君。お疲れ様でした。これよりあなたの身柄を
Okay,
保護します。
I've missed something. I've missed
管
something.
理権限により保護対象に関するすべての記録を抹消。強化人間 C4621 レイ君。あなたの安全は保証されました。
What even is? Huh. Okay, that went way better than I thought.
ルミコ衛星軌道に到達。休眠を解除してください。
了解です。マスターオールマイト。
Hmm.
脳深部コーラル管理デバイスを起動。強化人間 C4621 覚醒しました。
意識を取り戻したのですね。ノウハウの異常はない。安心しました。
Where are
申し
we
訳あ
though?
りませんでした、レイブ。情勢が落ち着くまで眠ってもらうのが最も安全だったのです。状況を説明させてください。
Hmm.
ここは封鎖衛星近郊。浮上したザイレムの戦争です。私たちの計画通り、企業はコーラルを吸い上げ、ひとところに集めた。あとはきっかけさえ与えれば、集積したコーラルは解き放たれ、人類に新たな地平を開く。
So yeah, we're just gonna release like what the beast.
コーラルリ
Then we're opening Pandora's box.
レイ、そしてエア。そのトリガーとなるべき存在があなたたちなのです。
Okay, so Alma is already aware of air.
強化人間 C4621 通常モードに移行。新着メッセージなし。
レイブ、オールマインドから依頼が届いています。私たちはコーラルリリースを、人とコーラルの可能性追求を選んだ。決めたからには、あとは進むだけです。どのような障害があろうとも。
Okay, oh boy. Okay, right now, I'm just gonna say like, yeah, so let's regain control, but I want to go back for a little bit, cause yeah, this one, here, the battle log is pending, right? I know there's a battle log here and I missed it, so I'm gonna go back and get it, but this time I'm actually go back with, I'm gonna go back with Azrael like for like one more time. This time, because I think it actually technically makes a bit more sense to go in as Azrael. So yeah, and yeah, I think we can actually just use one of the. Yeah, we can sort of use like the same loadout here as well, and no, using yeah, we can go a bit crazy this time around. So I'm gonna take like just think of it like not as. Ooh boy, I'm putting so much weight on myself. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think should be good. Should be good. So again, I'm just gonna go in one more time.
合流地点まで到達していただければ
I want to get like this like the battle log like first. And yeah, it's actually so much more like straightforward. It's more straightforward than I think it is. Okay, we can't go down, so... Okay, it's still down there. Huh. Yeah, let me just go get this motherfucker. Ah, serves you right. I missed you the first time, but not this time. Yeah, I think I should have just went with like this earlier. Okay, let me recharge. Man, it feels so much like different when you just recharge like instantly. So okay, I know we missed something here because sorry, Red. I'm so sorry, Red. What the hell? What the hell is this paid games? I don't know anything they call. Okay. What the hell? Sure. Okay, so we got that down. Which didn't... It's not a lot really, it's just...
強化人間 C4621 レイフ合流地点まであとわずかです。
Okay, everything recharge. Now that's swords used for melee or shooting shooting shockwave. This more so like shooting like wave blade like thing. So yeah, technically it's still a melee, but it works more like a range weapon. Oh my god, it's the angel. And we got an S rank first try, not half bad. So and finally we've completed the battle logs. With these, like we've completed battle logs. This is like the most, yeah, all the combat log now, like from the achievement there. So that's what I was like going for just now. I use my strong card. I cast realistic physics from the under inertia. No! Oh, just paid games. Yep. Yep, we got a new emblem. So, yeah. And we got like a new part as well. So I think we have all the parts like pretty much now. So it's gonna be like here. There it is. Which I'm just gonna like try it out, like, you know, take it out of like a test run. Okay, let's see enemy settings. Okay, let's see how it goes. Huh, surprisingly, I thought it would be like a longer range. Okay, that's it. Oh, so I was expecting something a lot more epic. Hold on. Maybe if I change my generator. Let us see it like this way. Oh, that's it. This mech is a nightmare. Yeah, I know it's sort of like that is not even like a super wide sweeping angle. Wow, that's a lot of disappointment. But anyway, I think now maybe this is like where I should use heat-seeking drill missiles. Is it like the needle launcher? Yeah, I'm actually doing sort of like a little like a role play thing right now. So for this, like the last leg, I'm gonna be using like this build, which is again affectionately I'll name it Shinigami. And actually, no, just give me a bit, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, the toilet ASMR is back. The only realistic role a mech can cover is beyond side overhead like recon device. Drones feel that though. I mean, yeah, but then again, it's a game. It's a game, so yeah, who the fuck cares? It's a game. I mean, no, it's a game. It's a fantasy, so yeah, we can indulge in that. For all like we care. Yeah, so we're gonna get like one of these. So, okay, now we're just gonna go back to it. So, yeah, again, okay, let's see the briefing.
制動回避限界ラインを超えバスキュラープランと衝突が確定するその前に
Oh, is this a time mission?
成功をお願いします
Man, this better not be a time mission because I swear to God, I hate those. So yeah, well, the save stays, so we can. I think we can go a bit lighter in this stage. So okay, I think this is mostly gonna be like close quarters. So then that should do it. Yeah, I think that should like help at least, like, you know, like maybe this should like ease a bit of, like, you know, like the headaches of like getting to, you know, I want a superpower summon tank minions, like aha, you step into my trap, summons 10 targets that fire and drive around. Okay, okay, this one is really, like, for all like the playthrough I have, like, this thing is the most helpful I think I've had. So I'm gonna like take one of these. Okay, maybe change this one. So maybe not the missile. Like missiles, like, it has always been like very helpful, like for me, like throughout all this run. But I think maybe Songbird should do it. Okay, I think we don't have to like go overboard with okay, maybe change this out as well. Yeah, this thing is super good when it comes to like the sound tracking. So should I take one of these or one of these? Take the bolter or the M2. We'll see, we will see, we will see. So I same Raven, not same air. I don't like, I want to do this as well, like water, cinder. I don't like doing it as well, but
ミッション開始オーバーシオンの処理パラサイトモジュールを全て破壊します制御ブロックには我々が先立って潜入させたゴーストが点在していますこれもオーバーシアカーラにより制御を奪われている状態ですが無力化すればパラサイトモジュールの位置情報を引き出せるはずです
okay, these things are tough. Oh, okay. Oh, so we got one of them. Okay. Huh.
モジュールの破壊を確認しましたカウンターハックおよびオーバーシア
Oh wait, this is a time mission. Oh god, here. God, this is a fucking. Oh wait, I need this. I need this. There should be another one like somewhere here as well. Oh god, this is... Oh god, I hate this time mission. Oh god, really? There's no ground to stand on. Ah, fuck, this is a fucking... Ah, this... Okay, there's 3 more, Okay, where else, oh god, I hate this. Oh man, I hate this, man. I hate mazes. Oh god. Okay, where's the... Oh, there he is. But there should be a crate somewhere. Yikes. Where is it? Where is it? Oh god, I hate this. Surrounded by enemies. Oh god, I hate this. Shit sucks. Where's the other crate as well? I need 2 crates. Yeah, that's it. I'm throwing the game. I'm throwing the game. Yeah, I'm throwing the fucking game. You know what? I...
メインシステム戦闘モード起動
Oh, okay, timer started, timer started. Okay, so... Okay, where was the second parasite unit that was? God, I hate this kind of mission. Like, I'm bad with direction already. Like, come on, man. You wouldn't give this mission to the type of guy who get lost even by using a GPS. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm already stressed out. Like, you give me a fucking timer to this as well. Okay, the ghost knows where it is. Okay, I think that should do it.
強化人間 C4621 レイブこちらの戦況を共有します。
Okay, where's the ghost?
やはり手強い。
Never mind, we found one. I need to know there's one. Oh. Okay, we get the checkpoint. Okay, so oh, we found it! We found it! Now let's get rid of these guys first. Oh boy. Now. Yes. Oh. Didn't know these are the two guys. Oh. Walk right into a trap as well. Yeah, this is not a good look right now. Alright, to love looks die. It's been a while. Okay. Sure. It's been a while. Ominous. Resupply, no. Okay, this is what even is this now? Okay, we got it. Oh, this thing. Okay, that was stressful. That was stressful. Oh, that sucks. Well, that does it. That does it. We are now at the final mission next. We got this. And we got this, the shield as well. Which is like, I think this is like the best shield in the game, as far as if I remember correctly. And it's gonna get by this. We have obtained everything. Like we have all the weapons part now. So okay, let's just okay, so let's check them out. So it's a new like the last missile launcher that we got. So just this. Okay, I missed that one. What does it do? Like this? Oh, still one target. But okay, so this is that. Now, oh boy, we might be here all night. So yeah, let me just can we just try this out a little bit? Like, is it like a one-time click or like you have to hold it? Cause you have to hold it. But yeah, this is like a 360 shield. So we're at enter cooldown. Okay, so we have to hold it down. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I don't use shields a lot in this game, so oh yeah, we missed one more thing. The other missile launcher. So that does it. Let's move that real quick, and now the final mission. And I am part of me is not looking forward to it. From again, my friend said this is a hard, like this is like the first, this is like the one and only 3-phase boss fight like for the entire game. And he said it's like it's super like tough. So yeah, we gotta be here for a while.
した歪みを修正するめどが立ちました。残すは最後の一手。共にコーラルリリースを成し遂げましょう。
Okay, again, I do know like a little bit of like oh boy, it's gonna be tough. We need to like pick our weapon choice carefully. Because right now I think machine gun should work again. Ooh, we are very heavy this loadout. We have to reconsider this again. We might be here all night long, like all said and done. We might be here all night. How many rounds does how many rounds? Wait, okay, this is like the one that I always like use, one of these two. $24. Oh, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. But this thing is better like impact. All it comes down to it. This is 420 though, so maybe this one's again I have no idea how it's gonna go now, so it's just trial and error from this point on. That's Cinder. That's Walter.
企業が吸い上げたコーラルが共振を始めている。強化人間 C4621 レイブ。あなたの役目はもう終わりです。
Iguazu! You backstabbing bastard! Okay, 1 on 5. Okay, one health back. This is a 3-stage boss fight. Yeah, I can't take any more of this. Shit. Okay, so yeah, I think it's just those like minions because this thing does quite a bit of damage, but I think maybe this might be helpful because it just sort of like takes my mind off like one less thing I have to focus on, like that. Fuck. Maybe the rate of fire, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just from like I can. Okay, this works slightly better. I think just the focus. I have to get him like. I need to put like all kinds of pressure on him. That's sort of like the thing. Okay, maybe switch it around. Wow, this. I've never actually properly like tried this one out, so Okay, read time. Yeah, this one. Oh, someone is reload slower somehow. Okay, let's try. Let's just try it.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay, that's the bastard. Okay, cutscene time. Oh, using that shitty SMG. Now the second stage. Air, okay, fine, we have backup now, so this should make things a bit more manageable. My baby. And now we have two backups. Okay. Okay, Air can, from what I see, Air can handle those two like Sea Spider. Get back down here, you pussy! Oh, come on! God damn, we were doing so well. We were doing so well as well, like. Okay, so that's what I'm getting in for, but right now I'm confident with my loadout here, so. Okay, I'm just, maybe I'll see if this one is better because... Wait, this one has, oh yeah, a cumulative impact. Cause yeah, that's how it like gets, you know, like Okay, maybe not this one. Maybe I'll try. Ooh, boy. So. Maybe I'll change this to like a handheld. Because, okay, that microwave works well. Wait, maybe the backhoe works better? Again, I'm insisting on using like the scythe, so okay, let me take a break, a toilet break, another toilet break. Okay, boy, but I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Hey, Velvet Save. Hey, welcome to the channel. Sorry, I was in the toilet earlier, so yeah. Yeah. Right now we're fighting like the final boss for real. Like there's like 3 final boss in this game. So okay, let me check on one thing real quick. Okay, is the shoulder mounted is better? Okay, the shoulder mounted is better. Okay, when it comes to like raw, like okay, when it comes to raw damage, it's better, but you wanna like incur like impact, right? And it has better range as well. Okay, and better like round, like higher round count. So, you know what? We'll try it. I will try switching it around like once or twice. Okay, we got him. Okay, didn't went as well as I thought. Like the first time around. First time around went better. Admittedly. Hey baby. Oh, actually the torso almost looks like a demon face, like from here. Ah, dang it. Hey, yo, dude, hey, dude, welcome back, welcome back. So, yeah, we had the absolute final boss now, and this is right now, like, I don't know, I did keep count, but multiple, like, I don't expect, I think just send it in MYR, like, save 2 times the conversion fees plus whatever is on coffee's cut. Actually, there's really no conversion like fees. You just send in, like, if you're talking about my coffee, you just send in like you can still send in like MYR, because I believe it, because it doesn't actually like goes to my coffee, it goes straight to my PayPal. And I think if anything is like PayPal is the one that's like taking the cut. So, and I think because it's like on PayPal, you can just PayPal support like ringgit, so you can just send it like straight in ringgit, if I remember correctly. So okay, this gun is not that useful, but we did find like sort of a combination. So I mean, if you're talking about that, but other than that, again, you don't have to do this. Like, that's just what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to do this. like I'm putting USD on my coffee is just for like so because it's like it's I'm not expecting like mostly all things considered a local audience. I'm expecting more of an international audience. So this is what I put it like USD on my coffee. But again, you can use any like currency that you want. Ah, dang it. Oh, really? You have to saw a way to buy USD. No, you don't have to buy USD. You can. Wait. You're talking about coffee, right? Because. Okay, let me check. No, because I think in the hold on, in this I have to log in first. Hold on. Okay, because in the settings, right? I mean, if you made an account, yeah, if you go to, oh, there's no ringgit, yeah. Oh wait, so there's actually a way called like Stripe, but I'm not sure if you again access other currency or log in coffee as a no account. I think it's fine. It's fine if again if there's like a lot of like process to go through. I think you can just leave it. You can just leave it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. You can just leave it. Again, it's not a must. Like I appreciate it that you wanted to like give me something on coffee, but again, if it's like too much like of a process to just like give me something, I think might as well just you know you don't give yourself like a headache over it. So and you just keep like watching me as is, and I can just keep watching, and I think over time I can like slowly build like like an audience over time, and maybe I can just like just rely on like the ad revenue and whatnot on that. Like maybe like I can just like hopefully I can get enough where I can like access membership. So if and I think membership you can just pay like straight to like what Touch and Go e-wallet, something like that. At least from like Twitch. I'm not sure about like YouTube. Okay, so ooh boy. Again, don't beat yourself over it. It's I mean, especially if it's just like you know, like if it's like too much process, then I think don't if you don't need that headache, you know, don't give yourself that headache if you don't need it. I appreciate. I appreciate. I mean, it says you can use GrabPay if you go like with Stride, at least from according to like the thing. Normally just use debit card or cash. Nice. Okay. Fuck! Yeah, I think I have to go like airborne. I think airborne works well, so yeah, it is overall not a good okay.
C4621レイブシーパルスA8エアあなたたちはリリースのトリガーとして我々に取り込ませていただきます。
Fuck! Oh man. guess we're just gonna go like full angel wings death. We're gonna be a bit like the required speed, so fuck! Oh god. Maybe good old reliable. Good old reliable. Yeah. It all goes back to this guy always. Okay, how the fuck these guys like?
あなたもまたオールマインドの一部
Oh god. Okay, the little minions like sometimes they'll scatter, sometimes they'll just gang up. Like it's so inconsistent about them.
C ファルス変異波形エアあなたたちはリリースのトリガーとして我々に取り込ませていただきます
Okay, how the fuck it's okay, some of the time it's like so easy to like dodge. Now it just sounded like so accurate.
C4621 レイブ C ファルス変異波形エアあなたたちはリリースのトリガーとして我々に取り込ませていただきます
Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Okay, maybe that booster was like taking me somewhere. Again, just stretching it now.
メインシステム戦闘モード起動
C4 パルス変異波形エアあなたたちはリリースのトリガーとして我々に取り込ませていただきます。
We are here all night. Us. You look good on screen now. Alright, before I change this one out. Yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of. Again, mostly I'm not using like the best equipment, so I just sort of have something I have to like, sort of have to like accept. Yeah, it's not an optimal build. Not an optimal build, I'm afraid. Yeah, the flamethrower does nothing at all.
あなたの同胞は我々を受け入れるでしょう。
Well, I guess just gonna call on old reliable. Oh, come on, I totally would have had him. Fucking minions. Fucking shit. Fuck. my god! Holy fuck! Holy fuck, I'm dead! I'm dead! Yeah, it's just...
我々の計画が人類と生命の可能性がそのトリガーは私たちが代わりに引きます
Yes, I'm muffling myself with the pill because, again, my nephew is sleeping right next door. So, like, I can't afford, like, being too loud. Like, again, no kidding, 2 days ago, I was just like some funny funny shit happened in, like, report, and we just, like, I just let out, like, one little, like, yelp, and my mom would be, like, calling me by phone, like, yo, shut it. But holy shit, dude. Oh. And here, you'll see why I named the title as such. The sky above, an endless blue sapphire. Yeah. So yeah, this all got sucked into a black hole and it got spread to all over the world. And there's a lot of things as well because, like, okay, I'm guessing these mechs aren't actually humans. Holy shit, well, that's it. I am out of games to play right now. I mean, there's still some games that I have. Like, I think one of, like, the upcoming ones is and one of the upcoming is actually, like, a couple of demos. One of them is Changer 7, which, again, it's not even like a demo. It's just like an alpha playtest, and I actually just thought of, like, I'm just gonna ask the... Wait, this is the song from previous Armored Core game, I think. Again, I'm not gonna raise, like, a copyright like strike there, because holy shit, we're here now. It's all over. Yeah, 3 strikes you're out. Oh, we could just start over, like, again. It's just like the cycle begins. But yup, this is it. All of it. All of it. YouTube, yeah, YouTubing must be hard. But yeah, that's just how it is. In which, I think we still plenty of time before midnight as well. So, again, this is what I do is like after every run, I'll make like a new build as to sort of like commemorate, like to commemorate my like in a sense just commemorate like like this build got me through like the final boss and something like that. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So usually it's all just like a recolor to like the gun, like the weapon. So that's yeah, a whole 6 minutes. How many tries I've like done from that run alone? Okay, let's give it like a gun install. Okay, man, I wish there's like a wood. No stats to look at. I don't know. Somewhere. Yeah, bone a lot. not much. Just okay, what do you think about the story? Just like what thing of the story like? I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Again, I think it's one of those where like you have more questions than answers. Like after all, as like said and done, which again I'm just gonna assume that's just sort of like a very From Software thing like to do. Like you just give you like a story where like I don't know. It's okay, it's something that I just have to like just go to bed and just think about it. So I can't really say much about the story, but what I can say though is the characters, like wow, like the writing. I think it's just one of those where like how do you even give like like makes you feel like like the characters where okay, not like alive, it's more like the characters in this game, they feels real, like like if you can say that, like the character in this game, they feels real. Heartfelt Fancy, which by the way, thank you for stopping by to the channel. But yeah, and that's like the one thing I'm just gonna say like about like this game is the characters. They really sell it. It's like, and it's like those games where you don't like. There's no. Okay, when it comes to the story, right? Okay, I like my story where, again, if like I want to get into like the more serious kind of like story and stuff, right? I like it when like the story gives me like a scenario where not all the character can be trusted. Like none of the character are good guys in a sense, and that's what I like get from this. Like it's like no characters are like there's like no one in this world is a quote-unquote good guy. Like they all does like one thing, like, even like with like the Rubicon Liberation Front, like you would think that it's like, oh, these people, they're doing it for the good of the planet. But then again, the head, like the leader of the freedom fighter is, dude, he's a cultist. Like he has his own issue. He's basically like he's like a cult leader, and that's how he led his group. And because like he had like a contact with like this coral, right? It just sort of like led him, sort of like in a way that, lack of a better word, let him he just gone crazy. In which, to be fair, so with us, we have like a voice of like our waifu in our head, like she's real to me. Like we also like know different that Father Dolmayan, like the character name, Father Dolmayan. Yeah, we are like, to us, right? Like to everyone, right? Describing what we're going through in our head is like we're just as insane as he is. So that's like what I like can say to like describe Father like Tom Dolmayan. So, which actually, let me just put this here first. Here. Okay, I'm just gonna name this after like one of my VTuber Oshi, Calliope Mori. I'll recolor this like some other time, but right now I just can't think and do things at the same time. But story is okay. Individually, I will say I like the final ending is one of those that you have to think about like what the hell you just gone through. But as for the other two ending, in a way, it's like, okay, for all that's worth, right? It's quite a generic ending, but you have to take in, but taking in like context of like what you've been through like the entirety of the game, it's like it's more or less like what, like it elevates the experience that you've gone through like throughout like the entire like the first two playthrough that you went through. Like in itself, the endings are generic. But which again, to be fair, it's really hard to make anything original these days. So like what the ending does is instead of like like again, if I'm simplifying it, I'm calling it generic, but but for what I really feel about it, it elevates like the entire run, like what you've like been through, like it elevates like the action that you've taken. Like that's what I can say about the ending. The story is it's very minimalist. It's a minimalist story. Like there's not much like going on. Like you're just like in this world, you're just like a pawn in this world. Like that's like the gist of it. You are just a pawn in this world. You are, you know, in the greater schemes of things, you are nothing. You're just a, you know, like a dead man walking. But it's like the people that you met, the people you fight alongside with, the people you fight against, it's one of those where the more you learn about them, right, is like, well, like you can say it's like, oh, Arquebus is like so like high tech and everything, but then the people in them, the Arquebus, they are dipshits. Like the Vespers are all like just like there's just so many layers to like the characters, to the faction, like the Vespers, all in all they are a bunch of dipshits, but then is the group with the dipshits is where also you have like the best character in the entire game, like, you know, Rusty, who calls you buddy throughout the entire game. And for Balaam, the Red Guns, they are like what? They actually like care for each other. Like Michigan, dude's a Chad. Michigan is a Chad. Like he genuinely cares for his team. Like he wants he push like his team to be better, and he goes to the front line. Like Michigan is a leader, and yet guess what? Guess who we fought, like, you know, like the bad, like our, like the quote unquote like rival villain antagonist, like, you know, like our foil. Like guess who is it from? Iguazu, a Red Gun. So there's like these layers to it. Like each faction is this layer to it. And then for Air, like she's doing it for, like, you know, for Rubicon, and it's like all the things she does it for Rubicon. And at the end of the day, like in the first like quote unquote bad anyway, you have to fight, like, you know, like what is essentially your girlfriend in your head, who got out of your head and into a big fucking mag. It's like you can't blame her for, like, you know, for opposing you at the end. Like, you can't blame her for it because it's her home and you're about to burn her home to the ground. Not even to the ground, just burn it all. And then you turn to the other side, like, you know, again, it's like before I went to that, it's like, and then you go like the quote unquote like people you're siding with, like the people that cares about you the most, like Cinder, Cherry, and Walter. Like those were the one that cares like for you the most. Like, and yet what they tell you to do is basically you're gonna commit like what, a planetary genocide. like yeah, they care for you, but they also make you does things that's like very questionable. Like no character in this game is perfect except for Rusty. Rusty is perfect in every way. I mean, the only thing he's not perfect about is that he's on the wrong side. And the PCA is like, they're just doing like, it's like, yeah, they may came out as a dictator, but the PCA, they just do what they have to do, like to contain, like, you know, like the threat that is the coral. Like, even if like their methods are questionable, it's like yeah, their methods to Rubicon is questionable, but to the entire solar system, the galaxy, the universe, they're doing like what they have to do to like preserve, like, you know, like the balance of like the cosmos. So it's like none, like Okay, personally, I would think that the correct decision is still like Fires of Raven Ridge. I think that's just sort of like speaks to me more about me more than like the ending. But yeah, I mean that's the story. On the gameplay, like, dude, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. Okay. When does this game came out? Let me go check. 2019. So 2023. Yeah, no, 2019. Okay, I don't think it is. I think that doesn't make sense because I almost want to say before this, like the standard of mecha games, like I would say personally, I would say the standard of mecha games is like Demon X Machina, like because I haven't played like the other Armored Core game like at all. This is like my first Armored Core game. Like if I were to say the standard for like mecha games, especially like the fast, like frantic action, like hyperactive action mechanisms, I would say before this, it would be Demon X Machina, the first one. And the second one coming up, which technically they're using Exosuit, but it came from a mecha game that looks like a mech now, so I'm just gonna strike my definition of like a mech. Like screw it, I want that. I just need any excuse to play that game. So like that was like the standards for like mecha games for me, like you know, like the Japanese like humanoid style of mecha games. And then this game came along and it's just showing you like it's like here, this is how like the Legends does it. In which, to be fair, there are some things about the game that's questionable. Like one thing I don't like about this whole thing is like, okay, like this thing, like weapons are separated by arms, and I don't like that at all. Because in Demon X Machina you get a weapon, right? You can put on like whichever arms that you want, and but here, right, you don't have that much freedom, which I think that little bit of freedom would have like changed things a lot. Personally, like thinking, like, cause especially when I just first started out, right, there's like so much like rewiring in your brain that you have to do. Like you have to like, oh, I have to like make sure that okay, like typical FPS, left click is to shoot here, right click is to shoot which. Again, it's more like it corresponds which arm, like the gun is corresponding to like which arms you're using. But in this case, because there's some limitation, like let's say like, you know, like only left arm can use melee, so that just sort of makes it like you have to like rewire your brain to use like, you know, like in case you have like a 4 heavy machine guns build, you can let me go find it. So I think it's possible with this build, like this one. Oh, let me go find it. Yeah, it's most possible with this. Like you want the first 2 heavy machine gun. Again, technically heavy machine gun, and you know, I think Gatling counts, I guess. Yeah, Gatling cannon. Boom. Boom. There's your 4 heavy machine gun build, but which I mean that also says, right? There's okay. Demon X Machina, it has that element of like being grindy, where some weapons, even if you get the weapons right, the weapons they only like gets better as you progress. Like the weapons have levels in it. This game doesn't have that. It's just like you get the weapon, that's it. But I do wish you could have that sort of like a bit more freedom where you can actually have like put like 4 of like the same guns, like, you know, like just because. just because. Now that's a proper decker, yeah, baby. Yeah, you know, let's just, you know, for funsies, for funsies. Okay, for funsies, yeah. There. Woo! Freedom, America! Nice. Yeah, a little bit of fan service for my favorite viewer, Doge. You know, my most loyal viewer, but that was I. Yeah, that is some DPS. I think I'm done. I think I'm satisfied with this. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this one. Preset. Looks like teeth and gum, not gonna lie. Unintentionally. But yeah, gameplay wise, this game, I think I'll put it slightly above. Can't wait for the next. Dude, heartfelt. You read my mind. You completely read my mind here. But yeah, I wish, man, like, okay, actually, you know what? I don't. You know what? Screw it. Either like, you know, give us like an AC7 or a DLC. Like I'll still take it even if it's just like a DLC. Like let's say like what fucking what's this called? Shadow of the Earth 3. Like if there's something like that, like if I can get something like that, like dude, I'll like I'll pay like first day purchase on this. No pre-order again. I learned that the hard way. No pre-orders. But that said, um, that said though, yeah, I'll buy like first day purchase. Yes, I would do that. Actually, what would a gold barrel like? Is that like too gaudy, like golden barrel? Because okay, I think this is like what everything is on like a planetary scale. So I think gold barrels wouldn't be like too much of a stretch. I think. Yeah, screw. You know what? Gold barrel. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Gold barrel too stupid. It's too dumb. Too dumb for me. For me at least. Yeah, works. Works. Yeah, I don't want to make it too gaudy. Like, and there it is. I think there it is. That should do it. So yeah, right now it's just fashion core now. This is just fashion core, like right now. So let me just take a good photo of it. That's my... There it is, but... Yeah, now it's just like fashion car. It's just chicken and gravy. Man, I word can't express how much I love this game. Like, okay, usually whenever I finish a game, right, first thing I do is I'll uninstall it. But like the only reason why I don't uninstall like a finished game is usually because okay, I want to like just sort of like ace the stats, or there's like a lot of grind that I need to do. But for this one is it's just that good of a game, man. Like, even better than Daemon X Machina. Sometimes I'll forget about Daemon X Machina, which by the way, still looking forward to like the sequel. But yeah, 3 hours. But I'm expecting I'll be struggling to like the final boss a lot more. But turns out I mean, it is still like a pretty tough boss. Like the only 3-stage boss fight in the entire game. But all that said and done, I'm a happy man. I am a happy man now. So yeah, I think that should do it. So this is like I mean, just like a sudden change of mind where usually I'll stream this game on Friday, but I decided to do it on a Sunday, on a Thursday. So, I mean, it is Friday now. So I have draw stream until sale. I mean that, and some games that has a demo and a playtest. One of which is this game called Changes 7, which is let's say a Power Rangers inspired game, and it's a playtest, so the game is still in alpha stage. But I asked the developer sort of like a permission, because like alpha stage is not the same as demo. Like for a demo, the game is pretty much finished, but the playtest, the game is not finished yet. I mean, some demos are like more or less like finished, but mostly demos, they are more or less just like what is like it's close to like the experience you're gonna get for the whole game. But playtest, the game is not finished. So I asked the developer, and they just gave me the blessing to like stream the game, which I'm gonna do like for next Monday. Yeah, so which I'll be doing that next Monday. Now I'm also gonna be waiting for like another game for sale. Which one? Okay, I was about to buy this game, Gundam Seed Battle Destiny. But I'm just thinking like, okay, there's something about that game where the game is just mindless as hell, and sometimes it becomes a bit of a grind when you want to like stream it for an extended period of time. So actually I just sort of like, not do that. Instead, I'm gonna wait for a set and I'm gonna buy Super Robot Wars V, which is a turn-based strategy game, which it's the kind of game that I don't play a lot. And there's also another game, but I think it was sort of mentioned that you want to play like some other time we can play a detective, sort of like a hidden object kind of game. There is one that's free on Epic right now, which is called The Operator, which is horror, which I'm not that fond of, but apparently it is also like a bit of like a detective type of game. So I think we have some game to play for like the time being. But I think after this, the mainstay is going to be Super Robot Wars, and then just a bunch of drawing stream, because that's like the one thing that draws me like the most views. Yeah, I think I'm sort of like, I think I've talked enough. Like my thoughts on this game is just simply, you know what, get the game. This game is worth every penny. Like, I'll say worth it more than Megaton. Like Megaton is a lot of game, but it's a bit like the game drags its heels sometimes. This game not as much game as Megaton, but damn, like each moment you play this game is just like worth it. Like you just love like every moment you have in this game. So what will I draw? Okay, I need to draw like a submission for my. Okay, I actually put my application for my college. Now I just have to wait for like the. Okay, so the college application and scholarship, they are actually like different. Like those are different process. Now I already like submitted my application. A scholarship application is gonna be like on a different date, which they'll notify you. And I think for that I'm just gonna like draw like that. We have like 1.5 months to do so. And I think I'm also gonna do that like on my own time, as well as also like building my my costume now, which is coming along really great. But now there's like another roadblock that I have to like solve, and I'm too tired for it. Which so that's that. But I think for now, like the schedule is like next week I'll be playing Changes 7, the demo, and then when the sale came by, I'll be streaming Super Robot Wars V, and okay, maybe some other mecha games if I can get it on like a sale and whatnot. Now, I've thought of playing Mecha Break as well, but I played it once, but I really don't want to like get in that rabbit hole of like the whole free-to-play thing. It's like I'm just so over like the whole free-to-play thing, the rationale. So I'm still very apprehensive. Woodblock to saw when it cost me. No, it's not woodblock to saw. I'm just saying like the costume is coming. Like the costume is coming along. Oh, not woodblock, roadblock, which means I'm encountering yet another problems I have to solve. Which, yeah, that costume is just getting like a bit more complicated, like every moment. Like it just gets more complex. But right now, as far as like the shape of the costume is like it's all good now. Like the shape of the costume is all good. And but then again, time goes by super fast, and I hope I can get that issue like solved soon, because after that there'll be another issue, which is like the the decorations. That's another kind of worms, and after that there's still like other decorations for like the rest of the board you have to do as well. So oh god, and I have to finish it by August as well, and I have to also juggle that with like my scholarship application thing as well. So yeah, a lot of things, man. Because this particular convention is like my 10th year attending the convention, so I want to go big. Like for this year, I want to like go big, like this time around. So yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm talking like holy shit, 12:30. So you know what? I think that should do it. So man, beautiful game. What a beautiful game. And with that said, I'll see you this Saturday. No streams on Friday. I just wanna like chill. And instead of drawing, right, no drawing stream this week as well. Like this Saturday, I'll have like a hand cam, which I'm just gonna build like a little capsule toy, and maybe I'm just gonna like just chatting like about like things in general. So yeah, with that said, thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you when I see you, I guess, which is this Saturday.